I recently read this interesting article about the creative brain. Hi, this is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books. Basically, they did this experiment where they exposed people to pictures of rocks. And then every once in a while, they'd throw in an apple. And sometimes that apple would be accompanied by a sound. These people were hooked up to one of those little brain thingies, and it monitored the brain activity. What they found is that creative people, when the apple came up, they didn't process the information any differently than they did the rocks. Whereas the people who were less creative, they said non-creative. I don't think anyone's non-creative, but the people who were less creative did take notice of the apples, especially when there was a sound. The conclusion they came up with is that people who are very creative don't process novel information differently than other information, thus giving them access to more information to juxtapose. Whereas less creative people process the novel information differently, and so they focus in on it. That's why they aren't able to juxtapose all the different ideas. I just thought that was really interesting. So how do you process information? Do you notice novel things differently than non-novel things, or are they just more things in your environment? If they're just more things in your environment, then you are probably a highly creative person. Isn't that interesting? Ciao!